Hey guys, I'm Akim Mole, and I review movie history to prepare you for your movie future. I was deciding between doing a trailer review of Spiral to a book one review of Avatar: The Last Airbender to a couple of other different movie reviews. Ultimately, I saw that there was kind of test footage of Robert Pattinson's Batman, and I figured we could do a small talk video about what we know about the Batman movie coming out, directed by Matt Reeves himself, and starring Robert Pattinson as the Dark Knight. We don't know too much about it, but what I showed you there at the beginning is a little bit of the clip. I added the text to the Batman theme myself, but the rest of it is from the actual trailer theme test footage, whatever you want to call it, and I'll leave a link to that down in the description below. Really, I'd check it out, look at it for yourself. But pull up a picture, look behind his neck, you can see there is a kind of like a collar theme, and the first thing I thought of is the collar on Damian Wayne's Batman outfit, where he has the jacket, and I think it's comic book issue 666. It's one where Damian destroys the world, and I just couldn't help but think of that when I saw the collar on Robert Pattinson's Batman outfit. Another thing that stood out to me, the bat symbol. It doesn't have the ears, and it actually looks like it's functionable, like it does something, like it's a gadget. I don't know what they could turn it into that it could make it functionable like a gadget, but it kind of looks like it could remove from his chest plate and be a batarang or something. I don't know. That's just from initial look at it. The whole thing is in red, as you can tell, so it's kind of hard to see. Now, the only thing I had a problem with the costume was, and this was my initial concern when I heard he was going to play the Dark Knight, his nose kind of comes flat, and it looks a little weird with the Batman cowl shape, his nose. But other than that, the outfit looks awesome. It looks like Matt Reeves is going for a dark tone. We already know that it's loosely going to be based around the long Halloween, and he has a exciting supporting cast with him. First of all, the one I'm most excited for is Paul Dano as the Riddler, or Edward Nygma. I could not have cast this better myself. When I heard he was going to play the Riddler, I jumped up with glee. I am so excited. He is going to nail this part. He could end up being one of the most iconic actor to part portrayal since Heath Ledger and the Joker. The Joker will not be in this movie, and I'm kind of happy about that because I don't want Jared Leto to be in this, and we just barely got a Joker movie, which was phenomenal, and I don't want that already dethroned, and which would be pretty hard to do, but you get what I'm saying. I'm kind of happy the Joker's not in this one. Let's just give Batman another chance to just be him against a couple of those other rogues. Another actor playing an iconic superheroine or supervillain, whatever you want to call her, is Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. Zoe Kravitz. I love it. She's played Catwoman in the past before, I guess. And I think this is exciting for her to play the part. It's a younger Catwoman than we've seen. Anne Hathaway, as beautiful as she was, never quite fit the role to me. I always thought a little bit too tall to be Catwoman. Zoe Kravitz is the right height and everything for me, so I love her as Catwoman. Now, one of the odder choices, Colin Farrell as the Penguin, aka Oswald Cobblepot. I'm not sure what Matt Reeves is going for here. Maybe a more realistic tone. Maybe they're going to have Colin Farrell gain some weight, or I don't know. But as of right now, me trying to picture him in the role, I'm having a hard time. Nothing would make me happier than bite my own words and choke on them. I'd be so happy to see him pull off his part with the grace that I know Paul Dano will pull off the Riddler. Other casting choices that are great. Jeffery Wright as Commissioner Gordon. I think that is brilliant. He carries himself in a way that I could see Commissioner Gordon carrying himself. I think that's brilliant. Andy Serkis as Alfred Pennyworth. This could either be brilliant or a waste of his talent, considering he is iconic for playing bad guys. I mean, you could almost put him in any one of Batman's rogue gallery, and he could nail the part. So to put him as Alfred Pennyworth is an interesting choice. I know he can do it, and it'll be great to see him as that role. But I can't help but wonder if that was the best choice. Maybe he would have been better playing one of Batman's other villains. I don't know. But hey, we got it. I'm interested to see what he does with the role, and I'm sure he'll nail it. I love Andy Serkis. He is one of the best actors of our time. And another weird one, though, and sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but the actor playing Carmine Falcone. I don't like that at all. I'm sorry, I just don't. And I'm not sure anything will change my mind on that other than seeing the movie itself. And of course, Robert Pattinson is Batman. I'm still gonna remain on the fence about this. I know he has the acting chops to pull it off. It's just, will he? And a lot of it depends on the director and whatnot. So we'll just kind of have to see. Anyways, though, guys, that's all I can think of. So be sure to leave a comment down below of what role you are most excited to see portrayed by which actor, who you think is the best casting choice. Do you think Matt Reeves will pull this off? I want to know everything about what's going on in your guys' heads about this new upcoming The Batman movie directed by Matt Reeves. I love you guys. Thanks for all the love and support. This is McKeon Mole. I review movie history to prepare you for your movie feature. I will see you guys next time.